She wants child support. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have watched the swan song of Tiffany Franco and Ronald Smith's toxic marriage on 90 Day, The Single Life. Season 3 showed Tiffany as a single woman dating, then returning to South Africa to see Ronald. Then things became even worse. Tiffany has exposed Ronald's bad behavior, from lying about, and to, his girlfriend to stealing money from her to gamble. She has moved on. But Ronald claims that the marriage isn't over. And he says that it's because Tiffany is preventing them from getting a divorce. We will always take Ronald Smith's claims with a grain of salt. He and Tiffany Franco have a complex history. A complex history with each other, and with what they do and do not tell the world about their marriage. But Ronald is telling In Touch Weekly that Tiffany Franco is drawing out this process on purpose. Tiffany bluntly refused to sign, he claimed. Ronald alleged that Tiffany was also asking me why am I rushing the divorce. According to Ronald, I said, endless quo, my life goes on and can't be bound to a failed marriage. I want out of this. He shared that he served Tiffany with what he characterizes as a legit divorce agreement on October 31st. Ronald even went so far as to claim that he did himself a disservice in the settlement, all to avoid a contested divorce. I mentioned visitation with kids, splitting money to pay for the kids' airfare, paying child support every month, etc., Ronald reported. I did say that I won't pay money to her, he added. Click on the bell icon to stay up to date on my new videos. Well, that wouldn't be much of a change from the man who didn't buy diapers for his own baby. But what does he think that child support is, exactly? Ronald continued, though I would pay into a trust fund bank account for Carly and Daniel. Apparently, this would be something that the two children are able to access when they are 18. Ronald then shared that Tiffany didn't like his proposal. Well, obviously. To hear him tell it, Ronald believes that Tiffany simply wants the money all to herself. What money, exactly? Is Ronald doing something especially lucrative these days? This greed, he accused, is why Tiffany is delaying the divorce and preventing Ronald from moving on. She wants the cash, Ronald insisted. So, he went on, she said she thinks it's a fake settlement. And, Ronald added, Tiffany needs to have it reviewed to be sure she is not being screwed. So, she said, endless quo, well, I can wait a little bit longer, Ronald recalled. She doesn't care if I want another relationship, he continued, or visa with someone or marriage. Ronald then quoted, endless quo, whatever the reason, it can wait a bit longer, she said. Tiffany clearly has no objection to moving on. She introduced viewers to Dan McFarland Jr. As of a few days ago, the two were still sharing posts on social media indicating that they are going strong. Meanwhile, Ronald apparently two-timed Tiffany and another woman. When she visited him this season, he told the other woman that Tiffany would be staying at his mom's and was merely bringing Carly to visit. It was only one lie among many. We're not sure why Tiffany would accept a divorce settlement that doesn't include actual child support. A trust fund is a great idea. It doesn't put food on the table or buy school supplies for either child until they're 18, however. It is no surprise to hear that Ronald does not want to send Tiffany money. He didn't want to do that even when their marriage was good. Sometimes, being a responsible parent means doing things that you don't want to.